So what's our first item?
A Beyblade bottom.
Beyblade bottom. And D, what's your hypothesis? Will it sink or float?
I think it's gonna float.
Why?
If I put it both ways because it's really light.
It's really light. Okay.
What?
Oh, it sank. What is that?
A Beyblade middle with the Beyblade middle almost.
Okay, and what's your hypothesis? Will it sink or float?
I'm guessing sink because it's made out of metal.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Next item is what? The plastic marble?
It has air in it, so I think it might float.
You
Yep.
think? All right.
The rubber bouncy ball.
And what's your hypothesis?
Sink.
Sink. What did it do? All right. Lincoln Log, yeah. And what's your hypothesis?
Float.
And why?
Because all would float. I mean some.
Most wood floats, yeah.
And this is really
All right, how about this?
a fork.
What kind of fork?
A plastic fork.
And what's your hypothesis?
Float.
Yep.
What?
Why did you think it was going to float?
Because it's light.
Yeah.
Oh,
It sinks slowly, but it does sink, huh? What about this one?
hold on.
What is that fork made out of?
Wood, so I'm guessing it will float. Yep.
All right.
It goes, even if I slap it down.
And what about this fork?
Oh, that one's made out of metal. I'm guessing it will,
Do what?
like,
What's the opposite of float? Sink. There you go.
I was
All right.
correct. Next stop, this car.
All right, Hot Wheels. What's your hypothesis?
Guessing it will kind of be in the middle.
Why?
Because it's kind of heavy, but mostly heavy, so it's gonna sink. Okay, that was very fast. Car
Yeah.
on the water.
Okay, how about, what's that?
It's a brontosaurus.
What's it made out of?
Plastic.
What do you think it's going to do?
Float. What?
Huh?
Did you see that one coming? I did not. Okay, now we have a Beyblade middle with Beyblade middle oval that's slightly wider. Sink.
Okay.
My hypothesis was really
What about the
Lego brick.
Lego brick? What do you think?
Float.
Why did you think it was going to float?
Because it's made out of plastic and the plastic's ready and it's light.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, what haven't we done yet?
Empty soda can. Walker.
Empty soda can float because it's empty in the middle.
Yeah. All right, that's a lot of items. I think the last one we haven't done is, I think, this quarter.
We haven't done this yet.
Oh, we haven't done that one? Okay.
Has we done this one yet?
Yes, we did that one. All right. What was that?
A quarter and
You didn't do a hypothesis on it, though.
I knew it would sink.
Okay. Not the first quarter you've dropped in the water, huh? All right.
Orange ball.
Orange ball and this paper clip. All right, now you're not doing science anymore. You're just throwing stuff in a bucket.
Which is fun. Fair enough.
Why do some things float and other things sink?
Well, there's a more likely chance of things that are empty in the middle because there's air inside.
That's a good answer.
And the heavy stuff that has a middle and it's heavy, it has a more likely chance to not. But if it has like a really good surface, it can float.
You know what that's called if something's the same size as something but heavier than something else.
And it can still float.
That's called density.
Density.
How light or heavy something is.
Okay, I get it.
How dense something is. Yeah, so what would be more dense between, say, a feather and a rock?
Rock?
Yeah, the rock would have more density. What about between a gold bar and a leaf?
A gold ball.
What about between a paper and a pen?
Paper and a pen?
Yeah, which one's more dense?
A pen? I mean, it depends on what size the paper.
That's true. But in general, just a regular pen versus a paper, which one's more dense?
The pen.
Yeah.
Stuff's more heavy.
What about between a cell phone and a straw? Not that you would want to drop a cell phone in water. A cell phone, yeah.
I think cell phone against
Then,
lava.
oh, this one's silly. What about a hammer and a ribbon?
I've
Yeah.
seen on YouTube,
Yeah.
people did the strongest phone in the world against lava.
Huh, that's crazy.
And it stood up for
All right,
a long
2 more. Cotton ball or a car tire? Which one's more dense? And what about between a sponge and a plate?
Plate. Wait, no, wait.
It depends on what the plate's made out of, but what are just about a regular ceramic plate, like the ones we eat on?
Then it's heavy.
It's denser, the plate?
Yeah, it's dense.
Denser than the sponge? Yeah. All right, good job.